What's up, Chris here. So today we are going to be walking through the process of changing out our fixed gear cog on our black label here. So originally I started out with stock gearing, which was 4816, and from there I have gone down to a 4815, which I've really quite enjoyed. It's not too much for me, but I do find myself in heavy traffic, city settings, or even up some of the bigger hills, man, it ends up being a lot of work. And so today, we are going to throw on our brand new Origin 8 17 tooth track cog and see what we think about it. I'm hoping it's just going to give me that little bit of quicker acceleration that I'm looking for, and obviously getting a lot more skid patches with this cog compared to the 15 tooth, which I believe is 5 skid patches per, and if you're at 4816, well, you're only getting 1 skid patch. With this here, you're supposed to get about 17, I believe, on a 48-17 ratio. So that should help the tires last a little longer also. A little bit more about the bike, I guess. Whatever. It's basically all stock right now. Just got different handlebar tape on it. You know, my bottle cage holder. Of course, all my stickers. I'm a sucker for stickers. But I got my Insta360 mount here. Of course, if you got a fixed gear, most of us are rocking something on the back, just, you know, for whatever. And then we got our SRAM S100 with the power spline, and yeah, a 15 tooth on there right now, and a KMC gold chain. So without further ado, let's get into it. A little bit of a rundown here also for the tools and what I bring along with me on a ride. So normally, obviously, a full water bottle, because you got to stay hydrated. I got my phone mount here and my bike lights, but for the stuff that I bring with me always on a ride, because you never know when something's going to happen, I got my mini hand pump, which I have recently replaced with my CO2 and the small air cartridge. And then we have got our 1 tire tool here. And if you're a fixed gear rider, I highly, highly, highly suggest getting Pedro's Fixie tool. It's like 14 bucks. It's got your lock ring tightener. It's got your 15 millimeter. It's got, I believe, 4 up to 6 millimeter Allen. Plus you've also got a 10 millimeter square box wrench in there. It's just a awesome, awesome all-around tool to have if you're a fixed gear rider. You basically can do everything you need to do with this guy right here. The only thing you don't have is a chain whip to get your actual cog off. But, pro tip, if you want to get your cog off and you ain't got a fucking chain ring tool, what you can do is you loosen your lock ring, take it off, and get on your bike, pedal backwards as hard as you can, and it's coming loose. And then, of course, why have all your stuff to take the tires off and everything else if you don't have a spare inner tube? At least one. Because there has been rides where I've gotten 2 punctures before. And thankfully, I have my backpack with 2 spares in. So it's kind of a toss-up there if you have 1 or 2. But at least always 1. So yeah, that's basically the kit that I bring with me just in case. So yeah, I'm gonna get my towel here just because I don't like my chain whacking on my frame and getting things all dirty. although my chain is pretty clean right now. So then we're going to take our awesome Pedro's Fix-It tool right here, 15 millimeter. There we go. Get our chain off. Oh, just like that. And voila. All right, now we're going to take our tool here and bam. Oh, wrong way. My bad. There we go. All right, lockering off. Now, I'm going to go get the chain whip tool, but like I said, if you don't have the chain whip, you can always put this back on your bike and stand backwards on your pedal, and that will break your cog loose. Lockering off, and we got our cog loosened with our chain whip here. So now we're going to take it the rest of the way off. And there is our State Bicycle Company 15 tooth. So now, this guy. Ta-da! Make sure you line it up correctly. This little lip flange goes to the inside and sits against the hub. That little guy. Now, well, first things first. We're going to take this guy and, oh, wrong way, my bad. There we go. These do not fit in there too well, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. These guys do not want to sit in there like they're supposed to, as you can see. There we go. Give it a little bit, not a lot, but all right. So because I want my chain ring, so now we got our new cog on here. We got it all tightened down good. We are going to go ahead and reinstall our lock ring. And while you're here, if you want, you can clean everything up a little better. Yeah, okay. Now your lock ring is going to go counterclockwise to tighten, and your cog clockwise. All right. Now, new cog installed, lock ring is back and tight. Beautiful. And just like that, we got a new cog installed, 4817. Now, I see tons of people all the time running your chain adjusters and so forth on here. I'm just one of them old school guys. I like to do it by sight. and line everything up.